What's good, guys? This is Miasin. So we just got a new Visa Starfrost lore archetype or something. I don't even know because this is going to be a live reaction video and I will mostly be covering these new cards, but of course we do have some other cards that we just got announced. Well, one of them was relatively old. Well, I mean, 1 day ago or 2 days ago or something. Oh my god, old news. But yeah, so today I'll be reviewing all these cards. But before this video starts, make sure you like and subscribe. You already know the drill. And now let's get right into it. So the first card is Finnish Golem, normal trap card, from the structure deck of Jack Atlas, which is bound for failure. Nah, I'm just kidding. Some of the, Resonator monsters are pretty cool. Anyways, target one monster on the field with 2,000 or more attack. It can be your opponent's monster. Banish it until the end phase of the next turn. Then, if you activated this card while you control Red Dragon Archfiend or a Synchro monster that mentions it, you can set one Fiendish Chain from your deck or graveyard. Yeah, it would have been nice if you could actually use the Fiendish Chain right away, just like Trap Trick and Trap Track. But for some reason, no, you can't. You have to wait one full turn, so it's a trap card, so it's inherently slow, and you get to set a trap card, but that trap card remains slow. I don't know, like, Fiendish Chain isn't like an overpowered card or anything, so it would have been really cool if you could actually use it the turn it was set by this card's effect, but whatever, it is what it is. I'm not gonna complain too much. It's not like I would be playing this card in the Jack Atlas deck anyways. Alright, Earthbound release. Normal trap card. When a level 6 or higher monster is normal or special summoned, tribute one level 10 Earthbound monster. Destroy as many monsters your opponent controls as possible, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the destroyed monster's total original attack. Jesus, that's really scary. Oh my god. Yeah, there is no way you can't FTK with this card because the Greater Line Walker reduces your opponent's life points to 3,000. So literally directly from 8 to 3k. And then you can give a monster to your opponent, and then you summon something, and then you tribute an Earthbound monster, you destroy the monster that you gave to your opponent, and then that's it. He's dead already. There has to be a world in which this can make the deck, like, so much better, but I don't know, like, are Earthbound spells and traps, like, searchable in the archetype? I think they are now. They used to not be. Let's see. I think some of the newer monsters, they do search. Well, some of the Earthbound Immortal monsters are actually really good, like, probably one-card starters for, like, actual real synchro plays and stuff. But yeah, I mean, yeah, the fusion monsters, maybe they search, maybe some spell cards. I don't even know, but yeah, it has to be. I have to really, like, look into some combos because I have actually developed some Earthbound Immortal FTKs in the past. Some of them were really sussy because the starter play was like Agent of Creation Venus. So it's like, how the fuck are you actually FTKing your opponent? But yeah, really cool. So yeah, I definitely like it. But again, the Earthbound Immortal deck is just a gimmick. All you're really doing is killing your opponent, and that's it, that's all. Well, that's what every deck does, but, like, it does it by burning, so it's kind of like, it's a scam deck. Anyways, the new Visa Starfrost cards. By the way, Visa Starfrost is the new Fallen of Albaz, freaking Konami's favorite card, and oh my god, another one of the heart monsters, Visa Samsara Light Fairy Tuner level 4, with, again, the heart stats. So, Reino Heart, Rach Heart, the Manadium monster, and maybe Kashtira Rise Heart. They're all the same. They're all level 4 with the exact same stats, and they all belong to, like, the same lore of cards. Anyways, you can only use the second effect of this card's name once per turn. This card's name becomes Visa Starfrost while on the field or in the grave. Already off to a great start because the name Visa Starfrost is already in itself a very good name. You can target any number of your Visa's monsters that are banished from your field and or in your grave, shuffle them into the deck, and if you do special summon this card from your hand, ooh, free special summon, and if you do, it gains 400 attack for each monster with different names shuffled by this effect. Not too bad. If this card would be used as a synchro material, you can treat it as a non-tuner. Not bad, but I mean, it doesn't make you go like +1 or anything, but you can actually turn it into the Scareclaw Link 1. So this card always does something, and it's also a tuner. Great stats, so I mean, yeah, I can't complain. This card is already really cool. Alright, Veda Upanishad, Dark Warrior, special summon, Pendulum of O, so it's kind of like the Infernoids. Scale 0, level 12, 0 attack, 4,000. This is the wackiest monster I've ever seen in my life. Pendulum effect, once per chain, if you destroy an opponent's monster, place 3 counters on this card. This card's pendulum scale is increased by the numbers of counters on it, and you can remove 12 counters from this card, special summon it. Yeah, so if you can destroy 4 cards your opponent controls, 4 monsters, by battle or by card effect, once per chain, you can special summon this card eventually, but obviously it's, a summoning condition on its own, on your own turn. But anyways, cannot be normal summoned or set, must be special summoned by its own pendulum effect, and it's a must be special summon, not must first be special summoned. You can only special summon this boy once per turn. it has to have a broken effect because this is really, really tricky to summon. Once per turn, if your opponent special summons a monsters from the extra deck, you can banish 12 cards from your hand, field, and or graveyard face down. It becomes the end phase of this turn. Okay, yeah, alright. Okay, that's a very good effect. But you have to banish 12 cards from your hand, field, and or graveyard. Thank God it includes the graveyard, because otherwise, oh boy, imagine trying to banish everything that I have just to, you know, skip my opponent's turn. Hell nah. Anyways, once per turn during your standby phase, return this card to the hand, then you can special summon one of your Veda monster that is banished from your hand, deck, or graveyard. Yeah, okay, so yeah, obviously this card doesn't suck if you can summon it, but yeah, good luck getting there. If you can find a way to like special summon monsters by ignoring their summoning conditions, this card's kinda nice, not gonna lie. Anyways, next up is oh, yes sir, finally! Holy shit, this deck was desperate for some more support. Manadium, Trilus, Sukda. I swear to God, I can't read these cards. Light Fairy, Synchro Tuner, level 6, generic. You can only use both effects once per turn. If this card is Synchro Summon, you can target one level 2 tuner in your grave, special summon it, but its effects are negated. Not bad, not bad. You can target any number of tuners you control, their levels become 2. Also, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of the turn, except Synchro monsters. This is so unnecessary. Like, this lock just, it could have, like, this card could have not had this lock, and it would have been, like, pretty fair. So, like, this card would have been, like, a way to, like, turn, like, a level 4 and, like, a level 2 into, like, gigantic, and then get your stuff going. Would have been funny, but yeah, whatever. It is what it is. I don't think this really matters. But yeah, the first effect that is a Monster Reborn is fine, but it's nothing insane degenerate. It would have been cool if it had, like, another good effect. Anyways, Planetary Elegy, you can only use the second effect of disguising once per turn. Add one Veda monster from your deck to your hand. What the hell? There's only, like, one Veda so far. Literally, this is the only one, so I don't know. Like, there's a Rhoda, but only one card to search up until now. If a face-up tuner or tuners you control is destroyed by battle by card effect while this card is in your grave and Visa Starfrost is on the field, you can banish this card, then target one of those destroyed monsters, add it to your hand. You're pretty much always destroying a bunch of your cards in the Visa Starfrost deck, so yeah, and if you're destroying the Manadomes like Meek and Hearless, you're generating a lot of advantage because you're summoning another from the deck, and then you're recycling back the monster, and then if you have the field spell, you can revive it again. I don't even know, but yeah, you can do some nice things, so this card is pretty cool, and only the second effect is once per turn. The first effect to search is not once per turn, so if you draw multiple copies of this card, it's not bad at all. So I really like this card, even though, again, it's not like I can say, oh my god, you can search so many cards. There's only one freaking target, bruv. Anyways, next up is Planetary Eulogy. Quickly spell, you can only use the first and second effect of disguising once per turn. Target one monster you control and one effect monster upon controls. Destroy that monster you control, and if you do, negate that opponent's monster's effects until the end of the turn. Then if Visa Starfrost is on the field, you can destroy that targeted monster. Yeah, that's pretty good, and it's also good generically, I want to say. It's really not too bad. You can destroy, like, you can play this in, like, Unchained or something, so that not only do you, like, destroy your monsters and, like, actually get stuff going, but also you can, you know, negate stuff. You can dodge, like, Veiler and Imperm. Overall, just a really cool card. The fact that you can just play generically is, like, really cool too. During your main phase, if a Veda monster card on the field, it is on the field. There's, like, a word missing. If a Veda monster card on the field, yeah, okay. You can banish this card from your grave, destroy one monster you control. Yeah, I mean, yeah, okay. Would have been nice if it was, like, destroy one monster on the field, but I'm not gonna complain too much. It's not like this deck actually, like, went +5 when you destroyed yourself. It's not like you can destroy... And if you're, like, playing a Dino engine, Dinosaur is the deck that, you know, benefits the most off of destroying your own cards. Way more than Yang Zing. Yang Zing, you just, like, destroy a monster and then summon another monster that does the exact same thing from your deck. But, like, Dinosaur, you're actually summoning a monster that does a lot. You know, searches a monster, and then destroys a monster so that you can revive back another monster. That monster triggers to summon another monster. But this is, like, whatever the frick. Anyways, Sarga. Normal trap, you can only use both effects of disguising once per turn. If Visa Starfrost is on the field, target one effect monster on the field, shuffle that target into the deck. Okay. And if you do during the end phase of this turn, its owner can add one monster from the deck to the hand with a different type and a lower level than the shuffled monster's level rank link rating. Holy frick. Oh my god, no, this card was... This card was so fine just with this effect. If a Veda monsters is special summoned while this card is in your grave, you can add this card to your hand. Oh my. There's literally no other Veda cards. Actually, there is one. Veda Caranthera. If a card is in Visa Store, you can special summon, then you can add one Clear New World from... Oh, this is so ass. What the hell is Clear New World? Jesus, what... Probably a garbage card, right? Target one, destroy it if you do special summon for the different versions. Yeah, but naked stuff... Yeah, it's so ass. Okay, anyways, low cast Samsara. Yeah, they're all dog shit. Probably low-key garbage. Normal trap, you can only use the first and second effect of discard demons per turn. Banish one face-up Visa Starfrost to control until the end phase. Special summon one heart monster with 3... Ah, what the hell? Yeah, it's a heart monster that doesn't even have the heart stats. 3000 attack from your extra deck, ignoring the summoning conditions, but it can only activate its effects once. What? Also, banish it face down during the end phase. Nani, bruv. If you're... That's a trap card, by the way. Not even like a spell or anything. No. So, like, this already makes the card, like, so much worse, because if it was a spell, I would have been like, alright. Anyways, if your opponent special summons a monsters from the extra deck while this card is in your grave, you can add this card to your hand, bro. This is so shit. Like, it takes like 10 years for you to be able to, like, you know, benefit off of using these effects. Like, this is so slow. In any good Visa Starfrost deck, these cards are so ass, you will not be playing them. Like, Manadium is not even trying to play, like, any of the trap cards. Maybe one of them, like the negate that, you know, like, also shuffles back, like the Dagusto Emerald counter trap, but everything else is just piss. So yeah, this card's ass, this card's ass, this card's really cool, I really like it a lot, I really want to explore it a little more. This card's also fantastic. Yeah, by the way, yeah, like I said, the other Veda monster, yeah, I mean, it's really shit. I mean, it has a lot of nice synergy with Visa Starfrost, but the only thing this deck does is just destroy itself. Like, bro, like, and again, though, the fact that this actually, like, makes you truly recycle, like, get resources off of your self-destruction is not bad at all. And also, the Veda monster is a level 8 warrior. That means that, you know, with your level 2 tuners, you can easily go into a Baronne de Fleur. So yeah, honestly, yeah, I've got a few nice things to say. It's an OCG-only card right now, so I think it's in Duelist Nexus, maybe. So that's the reason why, you know, no build in the TCG has been playing it. But yeah, anyways, and yeah, I mean, whatever. This card's also alright. This card's cool, but I mean, at least now we know that you can search it, right? But it's only when you destroy, like, an opponent's monster. If it was also your own monsters, it would have been, like, broken. Oh my god, imagine. This would have been nice. And this card, I mean, I'm never gonna complain about, like, some free real estate like this card. It's obviously really good. So yeah, overall, you know, not bad support whatsoever. And things could have been a little better, but at the end of the day, not bad. Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts about these new cards in the comment section below. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys very soon. Peace.